Hello.
Hi.
We're Susanna and Chris from Hinton the Trail, and welcome to Season 4, the COVID Chronicles.
Ooh, kind of a spooky name.
Yes.
Hey, so this season is really kind of about the last 9 months, which have been very challenging, I think, for everybody. And dealing with a pandemic and isolation and all those things, and kind of showing you where we were at and what we've been doing, well, kind of for the last 9 months.
So this first episode is about our first few months in Maine and when things started shutting down because of the pandemic. Like everyone else, we thought we'd be there for just a month or two, and then it turned out to be way longer.
A lot longer. So while you're watching this, we'd love to hear what you did during the pandemic. So make sure you put a comment down below, because I think everyone had a different experience.
Everyone has their own pandemic story.
Yeah, but these are ours. These are our pandemic stories. And make sure you stick through to the end of the video, because we're going to show you what's going to happen the rest of this season. We've got a lot of great stuff to show you, and then we're going to give you some hints about what's going to happen in Season 5.
Ooh.
I think that'll be exciting for all the viewers. Sure. You're probably sitting at home going, best damn video I've ever seen. Made it to Maine last night. I think we got to Susanna's folks' house, I don't know, close to about 10 o'clock last night. It was a long day. And I'm heading out to the grocery store right now to see what we can find. Just like everywhere else, this place has kind of been hit. So we'll see what we can get and come back. We're here for the next, well, as of now, a month and a half. But if things keep going the way they're progressing for a while, we could end up being here longer. So what did we do during the pandemic?
Well, we stayed at my parents' house. My parents have a beautiful house on a lake in Maine, big lake. It's 11 miles long. Lots to do normally. The lake actually didn't really freeze over a whole lot until it froze over like before we were there. So there wasn't a whole lot of wintry stuff to do on the lake. Normally you can do ice sailing and ice skating and snowmobiling, and that was all done by the time we got there.
Yeah, it's pretty much all thawed. And they even said, we're not gonna have snow, and then?
But the snow kept coming. We had 3 snowstorms while we were there.
It's April 10th. And I think April showers are supposed to bring May flowers or some jazz like that. But instead of flowers and showers, we got snow. We got like 6 inches of snow last night, and we lost power about, I don't know, 10:30 last night. So we got the generator running, and now we're gonna play in the snow for a little while. That's a fine looking angel right there. Wow. Saw it. Haha. Up there. Oh, this one's dirty. We need to clean this off.
Whew. This is hard work smoothing it down.
The anatomy of a snowman.
Huh?
He's at quarantine hair, just like everybody else. Now we're just waiting for a face.
Sure. He's like, oh, it snowed. I came back.
That's what it is. Quarantine hair.
Yep. And he's out for the count. So let's talk about storage. When you sell your whole life, you want to keep some of your memories, right? So we thought we had sold everything and we were good to go. We had just a few things in storage, and it was time to take them out of storage because the Air Force only pays for a year.
Yeah.
So we got a small storage unit in Maine, and the truck arrived, and
Well, here, this is kind of what happened. It didn't go the way I thought it was going to go in my brain. I was wrong.
yes.
So almost a year ago exactly, all of our stuff that we had left, which isn't very much at all, got put into storage, and the military's been storing it. You get up to a year. And so today we're taking delivery of all of our storage items and putting it into our storage shed. And we're going through the list. We really don't have that much stuff.
Welcome to the storage shed. The storage shed that is way too small. Way too small. When you ask somebody, how much stuff do we have? And they say, oh, not that much. Will it all fit in a 10 by 5? Absolutely. That's the perfect size. And then it turns out we really need one that's like 3 times the size. Because we still have, we had like 90 crates, 90 boxes, 90 items. It's crazy. And, oh look, it's already full. I mean, oh, maybe it will fit. There's still a dresser though. I don't think so.
So
We have a dilemma. Storage shed too small for all the stuff that we thought we sold, but we still have probably 2 storage sheds worth of stuff.
Yeah, 15 minutes ago I was like, we don't have that much stuff to get rid of everything. And then he opens
82 boxes later.
It's not going to fit in a 5 by 10.
Probably not.
We did throw away, so we had our old box spring and the queen mattress that came out of Dutch. Those are now by the dumpster.
But then we have dressers we forgot about, trunks, and an immense number of totes.
Yeah.
Big black and yellow totes that we forgot about.
So we've been going as fast as possible to get this stuff done. We want to get out of here. And so we got rid of the 5 by 10. Susanna was able to get us a 10 by 10. It's kind of weird to see 20 plus years of collecting reduced to what's inside Casper and that. I can tell you, I mean, again, so a year ago when we were getting rid of everything, it felt like this massive weight come off our shoulders, because we had all this stuff that was just kind of weighing us down. And what's in here, these are the keepsakes and the things we've gotten from our travels, and you know, some extras. I'm still winded. This 2.5, 3 weeks in Maine of just eating and isolation is really kicking my butt. All right, finish up, and then we're gonna go find a bathroom and then head home. And home is where we stayed for the next few months. That kind of feeling of being trapped and getting cabin fever.
Everybody got it. The whole
Everybody.
family was like, oh my gosh, can I go to the store? No. Can I go to the library? No. Can I go to the gym to work out? No.
No, you stay here and you look outside the window.
Yes.
And that's what we did a lot.
So in order to combat the fever, we were lucky enough that my parents lived on a lake and had a half-mile long dirt road just to get to the mailbox. So every day we walk up to the mailbox, get the mail, and walk back. Sometimes twice a day, because the mail and the newspaper don't come at the same time.
Those were exciting days. Because you're like, ooh, I get out of the house twice today.
Yes.
So we take that walk up there back and forth and back and forth. And well, here's some of that exciting footage. She's still going. I think basically we're just gonna have 4, 6, 8 weeks of walking back and forth to the mailbox. I think that'll be exciting for all the viewers. Sure. You're probably sitting at home going, best damn video I've ever seen. And she's still running. We didn't bring a soccer ball with us. And there's not like there's grass to go run around on. Quarantine sports. On ESPN 8, the Ocho. So what have we been doing in Maine so far, Corbin?
Huh?
What have we been doing in Maine so far?
Putting stuff, playing video games.
And lots of walks. I think we're kind of blessed right now because we actually have a space where we can get outside and just walk around. I mean, you just go out the door and there's woods, there's a road. I think a lot of folks don't have that. So we feel very, very fortunate to be where we're at.
So we filled our isolation time with helping the neighbors gather sap for maple syrup.
We celebrated Easter as best as we could.
The great Easter egg hunt is in effect. The children are not good. They are not good at spying the eggs.
No.
Corbin, 30 minutes to find his basket, which was in the living room in plain sight.
A lot of us looking though.
I think I realize now why we dyed eggs. Because before they started dyeing eggs, children never found them. I mean, they can't even find them in their bright
Brightly
pastel
colors, fluorescent green,
and they just
yellow.
walk right by it. But so imagine in the old days before they dyed eggs, there's just eggs like laying out in the woods for years, rotted.
Maybe that's where cascarones came from, because they're colorful,
Yeah.
full of confetti. So when you step on them, they explode. The isolation was hard on Corbin, but he learned a lot, from carpentry
To walking on stilts.
Chris got in on this one too.
Corbin even picked up some construction skills,
We spent the months of March through June learning about life,
exploring the outdoors,
developing mask laundry best practices, trying out horticulture,
honing our naval warfare tactics,
celebrating milestones social distancing style,
giving thanks for our family with our first quarantinesgiving in May.
tried not to kill each other,
We escaped for some fancy lunch dates.
and watched time go by, and by, and by. Our travel life really shut down for months, but we were so fortunate to have family that took us in and gave us a place to stay. And as spring gave way to summer, the lockdowns and restrictions decreased, and we were finally able to start getting out.
So not being able to travel around the US for a long time could have been a huge negative, but instead we kind of turned it into a positive, and it gave us a chance to explore New England, which I hadn't been in much, probably a lot more in depth than we would have otherwise.
Over the next few months, we're gonna take you around New England and show you national and state parks, take you to a NASCAR event, and show you the beautiful White Mountains and the Sunday River area. There'll be hiking, amusement parks, leaf peeping,
Ooh, leaf
and
peeping.
lots more.
Ooh, there's gonna be a witch.
No, there's no witches. Maybe there is a witch.
And then we're gonna take you across the United States. We're gonna take you to the Badlands National Park, where we finally got to see bighorn sheep. We're gonna take you to the Black Hills.
Don't tell them
Oh,
what we're gonna see.
just ignore
You
that.
have to watch.
You
to
have
find
to
out.
watch the Badlands video that'll be coming up soon. It's gonna
We
be good.
also do some really cool hiking trails.
Yeah, some really good ones.
And all of this season will lead you to season 5, which will be premiering in March 2021. And there are some super big things planned.
When she says super, that means it's like a lot. Yeah, we're making some major life changes. The pandemic did some things, not just for us this year, but changed how we're gonna do the next 3 years.
Or more if the pandemic doesn't go away.
Yeah. So over the next few months on our Instagram and Facebook account, you might see some little hints about what's coming out, but it's all gonna lead up to March.
So make sure you hop on, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when new episodes come out.
Yep.
Send us a comment below and let us know what you think and what you've been up to. Thank you for supporting us. And remember,
Life's an adventure.
hop on.
Hop on. Okay, now we can read.
Did you touch my butt?
I did, a little bit. I may have grabbed her ass. Are you watching this? These are the struggles. These are real struggles of unpaid performers trying to perform and having performance anxiety.
I don't need to be paid.
She has my love. What more do you need?
My coffee.
All right. That's not dripping.
Then get a tissue. You have tissues in your pocket.
My wiper gives me tissue. Oh. I just use it as a mirror.
Yeah.
All right. You are getting old, sir. And you're very pale. You're
We
getting
need
like
tanning.
you're getting like these jowls like a dog.
They'll go away. Okay. I'm on the wrong side now. That's okay though, huh?
It's okay, we're in a different spot.
Okay. Cue around. You can cut that?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you gonna cut that?
What happened?